But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Prison Architect. Last episode we got our first max security prisoners in our prison. Here they are. They just ate, I guess. At least that's the schedule. I haven't seen them leave for now, but at least they're in. We have some max security prisoners. Now, what I want to do, I also want to get death row. That's these cells. But we're still waiting for them. There's no one available at this point, so yeah. What we also want to do is at some point we want to upgrade these to supermax, these cells, have these as death row inmates, and make this the max security part of the prison, or maybe even take this part and make this on max security in a sort of a new area. I'm not sure about that yet, but that's mainly to just get some more max security prisoners in to fund everything we need to do for the death row prisoners. This little block is going to be the execution room, which we're probably going to do today. Probably we're going to build the execution room, and we're also going to look into this, making these doors automatic, using the door servos, because now that we have max security prisoners that wander around in the prison, let's actually speed this up a little bit. That wander around in the prison at some times, at eating time, for instance. They are, why are they not leaving? Oh, because it's staff only. Okay, shared. This should, that should make them leave at some point, I guess. Maybe, yeah, was that it? I guess so. I guess that was it. Okay, never mind. But with them wandering around, we need to make sure that they don't go wander off into these cells to kill someone. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get some, we're also getting some new prisoners, by the way. But we're gonna get some door servos in. Let's go to utilities, door servo. Let's put one over here, and this might mean that we need another door control system. For now, I'm okay. Oh, we have a fight. I saw some tasers going off. What happened? Can we see intelligence? Can we see what is happening here? It was gang members, and maybe it's a snitch, maybe. Could be. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna not lock you open. We're gonna not lock you open. And same thing for these. And we're gonna make the door servos work. So the door control system. Should we make another one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we should make another one just to be safe. Door control system. Just to be safe. And we could also hook up this door probably to it. So in that case, yeah, let's do that. Let's bring in another door servo right there. These will be manually done because it's protected custody. Let's just keep it that way. The front doors are already being automated. Yeah, I think this is okay. So you are gonna connect to you, and you. Yep. And the other one is connected to 4 others. These 2 and the 2 front doors. Okay, that's totally fine. Seems like that's working out. Let's check these guys. What are you guys doing? Okay, you all want to be informants. That's pretty handy actually. So let's recruit you. Let's recruit you. Let's recruit you. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's recruit you, and let's recruit you. Now, do we have anyone that is... Okay, this guy knows everything about the prison. You're gonna be brought in. Even if it kills your suspicion, I don't care. Oh, we have a lot of gang members coming in now. Okay, we have a snitch. This guy's a snitch. Okay, you're gonna definitely go to protected custody. Anything else? We have ex-law enforcement here. So, you're gonna go to protective custody. What's our capacity? We have 4 protected custody now with the 2 that I just put in, and we have a capacity of 6, but we have plenty of room to expand, so that's not a problem. Do we know anything about these max security guys? Strong, stoical, fearless, strong, tough. And I think the other ones didn't have any traits. So that's okay. Let's just check this out. I don't want people to get killed because we don't know of them being a snitch or whatever. So this was a good one. Let's deactivate him. This was good because now we can actually we actually saw 2 guys that were in risk of being killed, and they will be brought over here and they will at least live in safety for now. So yeah, that's great. Okay, so we did the door servos. Now let's go on to this part. Let's go on to this part and let's just click this in. Bam. Foundation. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge room for the execution room, but that's totally okay with me. Let's do a large jail door. It doesn't need to be automated because we're not gonna use it that much. We're probably just gonna open it up forever. Just lock open. Because that's gonna be totally fine, I guess. Yeah, there's not much that the prisoners can get in the execution room, so it doesn't really matter. Let's continue on. So we have the forestry still up and running, which is still doing great. The only thing I don't like about the forestry is that we don't even have people that do carpentership or whatever it's called, but it's full of logs. So and this is, you know, you can sell all these objects by just, you know, clicking them and do this, but the problem is they will just throw new ones there, and it's also a very annoying thing to do. So let's not do that. Let's just leave them there. It's not that much money what's just lying around here. And I'm hoping that this is sort of the max they will put there. We do we have people that actually are working in the in the workshop? We have 0 qualified prisoners. That's not really good. Let's check our programs. So workshop, 2 interested, 6 finished, 2 passed, but those 2 are apparently gone. Or working. No. If they're working somewhere else, it should show up as that they're still eligible to do that. That's not really a thing right now. We don't need it because no one's interested. And the death row appeal, we don't have any death row prisoners, so we don't need to plan it in. It only costs money then. Oh, we got our first death row tomorrow. First death row prisoner. That's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Can we do anything? Legal prep, 50,000. We have barely over it, and we are not making money right now. Why are we not making money right now? Is it because I bought some expensive stuff or what? I'm not sure. But we're gonna have a good influx of prisoners, so that's probably gonna be gone soon. Let's do objects. Let's bring in some lights in this room first. Let's do the corner pieces and then like okay, the middle. That should be great. This should definitely work, I guess. Utilities, let's bring in this piece a little bit further. Should we do a shakedown? Yeah, let's do a shakedown. In 3 hours, the new prisoners will come, so I want the prison to be at least a little bit clean when they get here. Could you please fix this this stuff up so we can actually get rid of those blinking lights? Hopefully it's far enough, actually. Did you dig any holes? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. Did you dig any holes? No. Doesn't seem like it. That's very good, actually. It's been a while since we had some tunnels, which is awesome. Okay, 1 hour. This is still underway. Okay, we need to bring the electrical grid in a little bit further. And we're almost done. And these guys are coming in. So let's check out our first death row. Oh, you are a target, it seems. But let's actually wait. Yeah, you are a target. For some reason, we know that you are a target. Okay, we don't know what you are, but in that case, we're just gonna put you in protected custody and hope for the best. So we have stoical and some guys we don't know. We have to expand protected custody probably. Are you? No. Where's our death row prisoner? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a cop killer. So Warren Henderson, sentenced to 121 years for multiple crimes, including murder, torture, and armed robbery. He only has a father of 70. He's 38 years old. He 25 years for murder, 13 years for torture, 23 years for armed robbery, 11 years for grievous bodily harm, 13 years for aggravated assault, 4 years for rape. Jesus, he did it all. 7 years for rape and another murder for 25 years. And he pleaded not guilty on everything. So, for people that don't know the game, this is the likelihood of clemency. That's the likelihood of how, of which he is, you know, to be sort of acquitted from his crimes. This number will go down by every death row appeal, and once this is under like 10%, it's pretty safe to execute him because the chances are really small that he actually was innocent. But we could also just schedule an execution right now. Let's just leave the game running while I talk. But as you can see, the state-approved conviction strength is 10%, and we don't have an execution room, so we need to be under 10%, and then do an execution, and then there's always a small chance that he is still innocent, and we will get a huge debuff if he actually turns out to be innocent. That's going to be really bad. But what we do now is, since we have a death row prisoner, he will be locked in here forever, until he gets acquitted, and then he will be downgraded to Supermax. And we don't have Supermax, so we will downgrade him to Max and make one of these probably normal for now, or make some more cells. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a death row appeal in, and we're gonna edit the schedule. Sorry, and a death row appeal. Let's make it like not do the. We should plan it in here in the death row area. So from 12 to 3 it will be death row appeal. We don't have to set a schedule for death row because they have their own schedule. They're just locked in forever, and they get normal food. It will be brought to them by guards. Okay, our max security guys are out. They're going to eat. This is the time of the day that is pretty harsh because they eat and people are working. That's why I put lockup here, so that normal security, the guys that aren't working, are at least in their cells. So that's going to help a little bit with that. So, well, like I said, protected custody, yeah, we probably need to expand protected custody a little bit. So what we're going to do is, let's plan this out. We're going to go with a hallway of 2, I guess. And let's do this, and let's do this. How big are these cells from the inside? 5 by 5. So if we do this, yeah, this is great. This works. If we do this, then we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 more cells. And that's going to be sufficient for now, I guess. Yeah, I think that's okay. So let's just build them up. Get some more protected custody in. This could also at some point become like a supermax point maybe. Which sounds weird to put supermax with protected custody. Of course, I'm not gonna leave them roaming around. They're just gonna be supermax, and they're gonna be permanently punished inside their cells. So they're not coming out of their cells. So that's gonna be at least a little bit safer. We also need to finish the execution room, by the way. But first, let's get these cells up and running. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a cell here and make sure that we can clone these, because I don't want to build the entire thing over and over again. So let's just mirror it from the other side. So we have a bed. We could also do bunk beds, I guess, to increase our size, but that way they have cellmates, and that still could be terrible. So let's do radio. Let's do shower head, drain. Let's put a light in, by the way. Let's do a bookshelf. Whoops, bookshelf. Toilet. A toilet. Let's get a TV in there. A TV. And then have a... where is it? Where's the desk? Oh, there it is. Office desk. With a chair. And a weight bench. Like this. And I think that's it. So, utilities, let's bring in the actual cable for this. We're actually gonna have a toilet with a... that's not gonna work out pretty well. So, you know what? We're gonna dismantle these utilities for now. And we're gonna go around. So, sorry dudes. That means that we also have to dismantle these. Yeah. That's gonna be way safer. I don't want large pipes underneath the toilets because that's not gonna work out. That's definitely not gonna work out. And then we do like this. Connect them up there. Could we please dismantle these? And make that a super high priority job so I know that it will be done. This means that they have no water now too, so that's not great, but yeah. We still have spots for death row, right? Yeah, we have death row capacity of 3, so we might see some more death row prisoners soon. They're still working on the pipe job. Yeah, and it's done. Okay, so this cell is gonna be almost done. Let's put in a jail door. Oh, let's put in a window too, actually. Let's put in a window like here, so they can watch the outside when they're sitting in their room and study. Or whatever they do at their place, at their desk. Let's see. How is our death row prisoner doing? Did you have a parole yet? No, it's still 45%, so... Oh, he's actually in here. Dudes, I want to patrol this stuff so we can actually see this. Oh, he's already done. What? Oh, it was visitation. He was visiting. He had a visitor, so probably his lawyer or something. What we could do to actually see this is do this and hook that up. That will probably help. Whoa. You made a mess, dudes. Well, we have enough people to clean it up pretty fast, so that's okay. This is now okay. The cell is done, so what we're gonna do is quick build, clone, take this, and put it in here. Who put the laundry basket there? That's awesome. Deployment, it's still, yeah, it's still all protected custody, so that's fairly important to check once in a while because sometimes it just changes it up. Okay, we have a camera over here. Okay, you are having your first parole meeting. So experience, success chance is pretty low. Probably he will not get acquitted for now. So we also should take a look at this guy. If we connect this, you have pretty much a lot of connections. Okay, you know what? You are going to be connected to this one. It's not the most important CCTV camera, so... And no, you didn't get acquitted, so 45% to 22%. So, and this will go down every single time when he goes to the parole and appeals for his death row penalty and fails. Sorry. So since he is going down, which doesn't mean that he is actually going to be not going to be innocent, we have to finish this room up. So let's start with the room allocation. Let's make this into... Oh, we have a tunnel. Or... Oh no, it's just the dogs complaining about a possible tunnel, but they're just digging them themselves. So, we have an execution room. It's quite a big execution room, but you know what? A lot of people can watch. Let's put this guy over here in the middle. I'm not sure. I think we should connect it all the way up to it. I think that's the case. And this guy has not a lot of power usage right now. That's good because this, once we turn on this chair, it will definitely take a lot of power blocks off. I'm not sure how much it is, but it will definitely take some off. So let's see. These guys are doing fine. Okay, we still need to, for some reason. Okay, I totally forgot that part. Yeah, that's true. Let's do this. So we have some more capacity for protected custody. Let's right away check if some of the new guys are in here. You want to be an informant. That's totally fine by me. Although you're almost done with your sentence, but that doesn't really matter. Do we see some snitches or police, ex-police, ex-law enforcement it's called? Not really. See a lot of gang members though. You guys, no, we already checked you. Okay. It seems rather safe for now. We're already making money again, so that's always a good thing. The chair is set up, so let's switch this on and check the power outlets. Yeah, see, it takes like 2 or 3 blocks off, so let's switch it off. What you also need in execution room, well, you don't really need it, but it's good to have some chairs for people to watch, like family. The head chief will be there once there's an execution. It sounds really bad, I know, it sounds really bad. But that's just the way it is. So let's have like a row of chairs like this. Just something simple. Something really simple. I think that, you know, the priest will be there if he's religious, like the priest or the rabbi or the whatever will be there, and his family will be there. The chief of what is it called, not our leader, but this guy, the chief. Oh, just chief. Okay, he will be there, I guess. And I don't know actually who else. His lawyers probably will be there. Which is a weird thing. I mean, if I was a lawyer, I sure as hell wasn't gonna go to a execution of my client, if you will. Okay, we can also see the death row status here, by the way. I totally forgot about that. Let's go. Legal prep. Yeah, we're not making enough money to justify that choice right now, because we will be on almost as almost in the red if we do that. We have no minimum security left. That's awesome. We are fully upgraded to at least normal security, which is awesome. 1 prisoner due for release soon, 4 prisoners up for parole. That's also a good thing. 7 new prisoners coming in. It's also a good thing. I'm wondering if we should go for small cells at some point, but I guess not. I've also been debating about making some of these cells dormitories and put a bunk bed in them, because we have bunk beds in our inventory still, and then make this like a room for 2 prisoners. But I don't think that's safe. I think that it will be good money wise, but probably we also need to hire more guards, because they will be fighting a lot and killing each other, and yeah, that's not going to be a very safe thing to do. So new prisoners are coming in. Let's check them out. Let's see if we have any cool guys in here. They have already been procedured and taken into the prison, so we don't really know anything. Okay, that's okay. Man, they're actually making quite a mess. I know I'm complaining about this, but look at this. This is really bad. I mean, who eats like this? I know it's a lot of prisoners at the same time, but still, who eats like that? Security is doing fine for now, it seems. We do need to do a shakedown at some point again. We are making nice money, which is awesome. We do need probably 40 regular guards, 8 and 25, and the rest is doing jobs. Okay, I want at least a few that are not patrolling or on a certain job, because I need some to just basically walk around the prison to do stuff. And we found someone who had something that he wasn't supposed to have. Let's see if any of these guys want to be informants. No. Okay. Well, this is gonna be it for today. We've got our first death row inmate. Yeah, our first death row inmate. And he has been acquitted, at least, not acquitted, I mean, at least 1 time in death row appeal. He failed 1 time in death row appeal, which makes him viable for 1 more in the coming future at least. And yeah, there's a chance we're gonna execute this guy. That would be sort of the ending of the series, because that was the goal for the series. So yeah, looking at this guy, I'm hoping this is the one. Not being mean, but I'm hoping this is the one. This is what we've worked for in the entire series, to get our first death row prisoners. We're gonna get another one, by the way, next tomorrow. So that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have twice the chance to execute a guy and end the series. Yeah, and while we actually are gonna take a look at this full laundry room, wow, they're really busy here. This is gonna be it. So this is gonna be the end of the episode. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I've been Hipbone. You've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.